Hello, hi everybody. Welcome to Live from Lockdown. We're in a different place today. We are on, how do you say?
Location.
We're on location for Father's Day. Here celebrating celebrating Avi's birthday and celebrating Father's Day. I'm trying to stay out of the, can everybody see Steven? I think so.
I'm good.
So we're in a different spot today. Hi JR, hi Avi, welcome as you guys tune in. Hey John, I hope everyone is having a wonderful Father's Day. Pete Garla, happy morning, or good morning. He says happy Father's Day to you, Steven.
Oh, great. Is that from down under?
Yes, Pete is in Melbourne. And he says he's very glad that you're off island.
Yes, me too.
We're out of Manhattan today. It's very exciting. Hi, Magda. Hi, Gilead in Rio. Thank you so much for that playlist, by the way, for the Brazilian music. That was so nice of you. Hi, Teresa. Oh, Teresa's there. Tim Harris and Martin's in Virginia. JR's in Spokane. Oh, Ben is on there. He says, happy Father's Day, Avi. My mom's on there. Hi, Susan. Hi, Joyce. And Anne is also in New Jersey. Hey, Jim, in New Zealand. That might be our very first New Zealand joining us live. Dave's in Holland. And Teresa's on Long Island. Hey, John, Quinn, nice to see you guys. Craig's in Germany. Oh, in Hamburg. I almost said hamburger. Sorry.
Because you want a hamburger.
Maybe, I'm hungry. Hey, Adam and Chris in Georgia. And Jeff Mason is over here on YouTube, too. That's so good to see more comments on YouTube. Oh, you're getting compliments on your tie.
Oh, thank you.
Christina is in Glasgow. Hello. Hi, Guy in Montreal. And Sergio is in Buenos Aires. Leslie is in Wilmington. Wow, so many people. This is excellent. Marit in Denmark. That's cool. I'm hoping to come back to Denmark or later this year, maybe.
Yeah, Wilmington, Delaware.
Wilmington, Delaware will be in there in
December.
Yeah. And hopefully in Denmark in November. Where in New Jersey are you? We are in, I don't know, we drove a long way. We're in Ocean Township. It's very beautiful. This is the piano salon at Enclave. Hi, Roy and Bruce in Aylesbury. Nice to see you guys. Happy Father's Day to everybody joining us. Oh, hey, Paul. Nice to see you. Robert, Martha. Oh, so many people. This is so great. So this is our 13th episode. We're on location today, different spot. Got my fan, got you guys. We have a bigger audience today. It's very exciting. And yes, everybody's like, wow, it's a new room. Yes, it's a very cool new room and different piano, and it's in tune. Check that out. First time I played anything, any in-tune instrument in many months. Hi, Michelle's in Calgary. Remember, it's in France. Everybody loves your tie. Oh, hi, Vicky.
Right.
Nice to see you guys. So today we have a little bit of a theme. It's kind of a surprise because my new record is coming out August 28th, and I'm very excited. Normally when the record, we get the record, like the physical records, we get them months ahead of time. And normally when I get them, I would share them immediately with people I would see. But because we're in lockdown, haven't really been seeing anybody. So I wanted to share it with you guys. So today only, it is a very special VIP pre-sale, and by that I mean
sale.
You can, if you want one, you can order one, and I will send it to you right now. So it's, and I'm going to show it to you, and we're going to talk about Charlie Parker. But first, we're going to play a song because I don't want to talk too much. Hi, Chris, and Michael's in Dublin. They're asking if your tie is a Father's Day gift.
No, it's actually a really old tie. It's my favorite tie.
It is your favorite tie. You did get a Father's Day present?
I got a new computer.
You got a new computer.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play.
My daughter got me that.
She sounds pretty nice.
She's nice sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah, just sometimes. Martha's having ice cream. That sounds good. Hi, Mary and Ames. So many people. This is great. You guys say hi. Tell me where you're watching from. Please share the video and invite your friends. Start a watch party. And happy, I know a lot of people graduated this week and last week, and a lot of other people are celebrating birthdays. So thinking about you guys. And we're going to play a little... The birds in Maytime would sing a mournful refrain, and I would wander around, hating the sound of the rain. With you beside me, no wind in winter would blow. With you beside me, no rose would bloom in the snow. I gave you my love, but I was living a dream, and living would seem in vain if I lost you. I missed a lot of them, but everybody's saying hi. That's wonderful. Oh, wow. Lenny is watching from Greece. That's super cool. Thank you, Marie.
Hey, isn't that the first person from Greece?
I think so. Thank you, Dave and Pete. That was If I Should Lose You, and that is on my new record. I'm going to show you the cover right now. So the new record is called Birdsong. If you're on YouTube, you can see Charlie Park over here, and I will show Facebook in just a minute. This is the cover. You guys are literally the first people in the entire planet Earth to see this, other than Avi, who saw it like 30 minutes ago. There it is on Facebook. Is it? Oh, I can't get the glare off of it. That is the cover. I'm going to show you, and it's also visible right there on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
So it's called Birdsong, and it's my band, so it's Hide and Fuku and Steven, and we have a special guest. We have the great Scott Hamilton on tenor saxophone. So it's going to be available on all the streaming services on August 28th. But if you want a physical copy right now, I will send you one. That's the back. And this is the inside. It's very exciting. Actually, there's liner notes this time, which is unusual for me.
A little bit closer.
There's so much glare from the light. They're written by my friend Charlie Taylor, and they are, I have to say, they're about me, so it's weird to say that they're great, but they're pretty great. They're awesome.
No, great liner notes.
They're really good liner notes. You guys should read them, and they're all about Charlie Parker, and we are doing this record because Bird's music means a lot to me, but also because this would have been his centennial. He was born in August 1920. It is 2020, and John says Bandcamp has it. That could be true.
What's Bandcamp?
That's a service like a
Spotify.
yeah, but also they do physical products.
Oh, okay.
Hey, hi Greg in Georgia. So for those of you guys who are asking, we are not at home. We are on location today in New Jersey at the Piano Lounge on Enclave with some friends celebrating Father's Day and celebrating our friend Avi's birthday. Everybody's wishing you happy birthday, Avi, if you see it. Tomomi, oh hi in Sydney. So we're going to continue with some more tunes off the record. This is music either written by Charlie Parker or things that are associated with him. I saw a few of you requesting this tune Summertime, which I think we will do, but right now, what if we do Star Eyes?
Yeah.
So this is the jazz standard Star Eyes. The arrangement is super cool. Hide has what's sort of Hide's arrangement?
Yes.
If Hide's watching. Hide's probably not watching because he's been basically biking 24 hours a day. And when it's sunny out, he's outside. But this is his arrangement that I'm going to try to play on the piano without him. Lacey really loves your tie. And I would love to come to Greece, Lenny. I would love to. I hope to come to Europe again this year, but definitely next year. And Greece is high on my list. So we are going to continue with a little Star Eyes. Okay. Your eyes are 10 softest stars in April skies are. Tell me someday you'll fulfill their promise of a thrill. Star eyes, flashing eyes in which my hopes rise. Let me show you where my heart lies. Let me prove that it adores that loveliness of yours. All my life I felt content to stargaze at the skies. Now I only want to melt the stardust in your eyes. Star eyes, when if ever will my lips know if it's me for whom those eyes glow. Makes no difference where you are. Your eyes still hold my wishing star. Oh, stars, how lovely you are. Oh, sorry. your eyes are soft as stars in April skies are. Tell me someday you'll fulfill their promise of a thrill. Star eyes, flashing eyes in which my hopes rise. Let me show you where my heart lies. Let me prove that it adores that loveliness of yours. All my life I felt content to stargaze at the skies. But now I only want to melt the stardust in your eyes. Star eyes, when if ever will my lips know if it's me for whom those eyes glow. Tell me someday you'll fulfill their promise of a thrill. Star eyes, how lovely you are. Oh, star Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, guys. Changing the YouTube just a little bit. Hey, everybody. I saw a lot of people tune in during that. Craig and Gloria. I saw Margaret was on there. Yeah, Paul really wants to hear Summertime. Maybe we should do that. Hi, Sylvia. Yes, we are. Who's matching who? Steven, are you matching me or I'm matching you?
Who's matching who? It's always me matching you.
Thank you so much. Avi is letting you guys know if you enjoy the show, you can contribute and donate and tip to the show via PayPal or via Venmo and also via Zelle. If you have Bank of America, maybe Wells Fargo too, I don't know. But all those links are in the text box, and we really appreciate everybody who's been so supportive this whole time. This is our 13th week to be live streaming and our very first week to be on location, which is really exciting. It's really, I haven't played for people, real live people, or on a different piano in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really, yeah, it's a beautiful room and it has a great sound. Hi, Harry. And if you guys are watching on YouTube, I can still see your comments, so tell me hi. That was Star Eyes from my new record. I'm going to show you guys a picture of Charlie Parker now. I have to hold it up because it's not on Facebook. Is this the Gottlieb photo?
I can't remember.
In case you don't know who Charlie Parker is,
famous photo.
This is him. This is Bird. That's his nickname, Bird or Yardbird. He's from Kansas City. I'm from Oklahoma, and so I feel sort of a very Midwestern kinship with him. And I'll tell you guys this story. I don't want to talk too much. My producer says when I talk too much, it's not good for the numbers. But I'm just going to tell a quick story that the reason I love his music so much. Maybe, well, you can help tell this story.
Go ahead.
Is that when I was a little girl, wow, you have someone from Bulgaria. That's very cool. When I was a little girl, some of the first music I ever heard in my life was his record, Bird with Strings. And Steven, this is my father, and it's Father's Day. It's my dad. He chose that for me. Why don't you tell them that a little bit about that? Just
well, you of course we played music for you while you were in utero, and then the day you were born, I brought up a cassette with Charlie Parker on one side, Bird with Strings. In fact, with the song you were just talking about playing.
Summertime.
Yeah,
we're gonna play.
Just Friends and those things. Mm-hmm. And the other side was Bud Powell on piano. Mm-hmm. And I told the nurses that before they would bring the baby to the mom,
my mom's right over there,
for her nursing, they had to start this cassette machine and play this music. And they said, oh yeah, go leave the room, please. And I said, no, you don't understand. I said, it's my baby and my wife, and this is what you're going to do it. And they said, oh, okay. And so they did it. And that was when you were first introduced to the music of Charlie Parker. It was that first day you were on the planet.
But you've given it away, how old I am, that it was a cassette.
It was a cassette in a cassette machine that I
Yeah,
had.
the cassette machine. Cassette player. That's true. So then that's why I've always really felt close to this music and to Charlie Parker, and I really wanted to do something to celebrate his 100th year this year, and to play his music the way we play, sort of in that southwestern. That's what they didn't call it midwestern,
Southwest style.
but a southwest style of jazz, which is what I feel a part of and what he was a part of. And we're gonna play Paul's request. It's a good one because it comes from Bird with Strings. It's not on the record, but it is Summertime. And the cotton is a high. Your daddy's rich, and your ma is good looking. So hush, little baby. Don't you cry. One of these mornings, you're gonna rise up singing. Then you'll spread your wings and take to the sky. But till that morning, there's nothing that can harm you. With Daddy and Mommy standing by. Thank you. So I saw Joe Rieger said he's watching from an airplane. That's the first time we've
new.
had someone in the stratosphere. That's cool.
How did I get it in the airplane?
On the Wi-Fi.
Oh, on the Wi-Fi. I'm old.
Steven has a flip phone.
Yeah.
There's no Wi-Fi on his flip phone.
No, there's not.
Yes, this is. I wasn't gonna say it's such a beautiful venue. It sounds great, and it's so pretty. This section, the whole place is pretty. And I wasn't. I was gonna just say it's a venue, but Avi has outed himself and said that it's his house, and it is, and it's beautiful. So we're very happy to be here today.
Brand new.
Oh, we have Sharon and Yvonne up in British Columbia. And Sharon is very sweet to remind everybody that's true. We do very much appreciate the donations. And we are still basically in sort of a lockdown here. We're going to people's houses and things, but the clubs aren't open yet, so we don't have any of our scheduled gigs. We hope to get back to that, I'm thinking, in August. Fingers crossed.
Certainly.
But right now, this is what we are doing. So if you guys would like to donate, you can with PayPal or Venmo. Yes, the CDs ship internationally, and I ship them. I go to the post office and I do it myself. I don't know if you've been in the United States and if you have gone to the post office lately, but it is a very strange experience with all the plastic and the face shields, and I can never hear what the people are telling me behind the post office, so I just try to guess, and then half the time I don't know what's happening. But the CDs have been arriving, so that's good. And if you want, you can order one on my website right now. This is only going to be available on the website for the next 24 hours. I'm going to take it down, and then we're going to put it up again in August as we get close to its release date.
Wait, is it a special deal?
It is a special deal. There's a coupon code. You can use the title Birdsong, and you'll get a discount on my website. It's really only, I think it should only be available on my website today. Yes, Harry, I autographed them. In fact, we sort of designed the cover with a big space right here for autographing. And also inside there's plenty of room as well. This was the autograph panel in the yellow, but I think it's not enough. Too many colors.
You can autograph there, but most people want it on the front.
I have like silver and gold pens. It's gonna go right here.
Show it to YouTube too.
Lawrence says he doesn't go to the post office because he can't deal with the mask stuff. I feel your pain. Actually, I might be flying to California in July, and from New York to California, it's like a 5.5 hour flight. I don't know if I can. 5.5 hours on the plane with the mask, and then you're gonna get so dry. Your skin gets so dry. I hate that. I'm very vain.
Yes, you are.
Yes. Okay. So we're celebrating Charlie Parker today. Yes, this is the new record. It comes out August 28th, but we're kind of sharing it with you guys today just because we wanted to.
Oh, isn't that Bird's birthday?
Bird's birthday technically is the 29th.
Oh, thank you for telling me.
Oh, yeah, sorry. You knew that. Oh, my gosh. He's pulling my leg. But it is the weekend of Bird's birthday. I'm sorry, you guys on YouTube, every time I lean forward, I cut Steven off. So I'm going to lean back and make him admire your tie. Let's play an instrumental.
Okay.
So, like I said, the record features Scott Hamilton on tenor saxophone. If you don't know Scott, he's really amazing. He actually also live streamed this afternoon from Italy. But it features Scott and Steven. And I think we should play, maybe do two back to back. This one is written by Bird. This is a tune by Charlie Parker, and it is called Yardbird Suite. The discount code is the title of the record, which is Bird Song, one word. Just type Bird Song in, one word. And this is Yardbird Suite. And I will tell you guys, California might be happening. That's why I said maybe. We're supposed to be playing at Newport Beach. And I feel like we're like an 80% chance of likelihood. And it will be announced soon. What did I say we're going to play?
Yardbird Suite.
Okay, Yardbird Suite. Yardbird Suite. Thank you very much. Yes, the trumpet player Marcus in Bern is asking, this is my dad, this is Champian.fulton. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Gilead. That was Yardbird Suite.
First tune on the record?
No.
Oh.
Stephen really wanted it to be the first tune.
Yeah, I wanted it to be.
Just Friends is the first tune on the record, and then Yardbird Suite
Yeah.
is number 2. But I wanted to say that, so I grew up listening to that music, listening to Bird with Strings, listening to Charlie Parker, and it always felt really, like, very close. I feel like his music, I know so well, it's always like a part of me. And a few years ago, well, I've been to Kansas City before, obviously, but a few years ago, we went there on tour. Remember?
Yeah.
And we visited the grave site, which you can go to. It's a public cemetery. And then we went to his elementary school, middle school?
Elementary school.
Attics.
Crispus Attics.
Crispus Attics School, and
Still there.
And I walked. The van, y'all were in the van. You were in the tour van, but I wanted to walk from the school to the address where he lived, because I thought he would have walked, back and forth, going to school as a little boy. And I wish I had pictures of him as a little boy.
Mm-hmm.
He's really cute, actually. But I did that walk. And remember, you guys followed me in the and right around the corner from there is the famous neighborhood, 18th and Vine, where all the famous clubs were, and where he first heard a lot of jazz musicians. He first heard Lester Young there, and where he would play with Jay McShann, one of my heroes. He worked in Jay McShann's band. That was really his first big gig.
That was his first really important gig, other than his local gigs in Kansas City. Mm-hmm. And I knew Jay, of course.
I knew Jay.
I had a student that worked with Jay, and you met Jay when you were a little girl.
Yeah, but I got to know him better when I was...
Well, tell quickly how you did that report that one time.
Oh, well, I'm from Oklahoma, and Jay McShann is also from Oklahoma. He's from Muskogee. And I had a class, Oklahoma history class in school, and I wanted to do a report on a famous Oklahoman. And so I interviewed Jay on the phone, and he was living in Kansas City. I was living in Norman. We had met at a jazz festival in Oklahoma City, the Deep Deuce Festival. I think it's not there anymore, which was up in the black neighborhood, which is called Deep Deuce. Or it was. I don't know if it's still called that now.
Yeah,
it's kind of very posh now. Like, nice apartments and fancy restaurants. But I called Jay on the phone, and we talked all about Charlie Parker, and we talked about Art Tatum. And it's kind of funny, because talking about Charlie Parker has actually always been a good way to make friends. That's actually how I made friends with Lou Donaldson. I was following Lou around all the time when I moved to New York. And Lou is really a Charlie Parker protege. And 6 years younger than Bird. But I was following him around everywhere in New York, and I wanted to talk to him, and I was at the Village Vanguard, and I had been working on some Charlie Parker music and thinking about it, and I'm like 18 and young girl, and Lou is 60 years older than me. Mm-hmm. Exactly. And I was like, Lou, I want to talk about Charlie Parker. And I he just looked up, he was like, really? And then that's how we That's how we became friends. Oh, hi, Suzanne. I see you just tuned in. Yeah, Harry, my mom is right. The coupon code is birdsong.
One word.
One word, like the title of the record. So I just really wanted to make this record and make these tunes. And we should do a ballad.
Okay.
This is Always, which is sort of a big tune for saxophone players. I wonder if it's actually because of the bird version. Do you think? There's a famous tenor version as well.
It was a popular tune in the 40s.
And the Charlie Parker recording has Errol Garner on piano. You would know that's another hero of mine. And this is Always. Right? This isn't sometimes, this is always. This isn't maybe, this is always. The real beginning of forever. This isn't just midsummer madness. A passing glow of moments gladness. I knew it on the night we met. You tied a string around my heart. How can I forget you? With every kiss, I know that this is can I forget you? With every kiss I know that this is always. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. There are a lot of really great versions of that. The bird version is fantastic. At the end, I always hear da 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 da. You know.
Oh, yeah.
But there is a really great, I think, Betty Carter version with Harold Mabern on piano. That's really nice. And but every time she gets that one part, da da, then she goes, Betty Carter's very to a lot of cool half-steppy kinds of things in there. Chromatics, thank you, Pete, exactly. That's right, folklore. Avi is reminding you guys, thank you for reminding them that if you want to contribute or tip or donate, you can. You guys are the sole sponsors of these shows. I am sponsored by you. And you can do that with PayPal or Venmo or Zelle. Or if you want today, you can order the CD. I'm really excited to share it with you guys because I think every time I make a record, I tend to think the new record is the best record. Steven, you don't agree with me?
The Christmas record is the best.
Steven's favorite is the Christmas record. But I really love this record, and it's really great packaging, and it's just a lot of really great songs. Very interesting. When we started working on this music for this record, which is the music of Charlie Parker, I was a little bit arrogant in that I thought, it will be not that hard because we started working on it like a year out. So we thought it'll be fine. But it's super hard music. And by that I mean I discovered, and I never thought about this before, even though I've been listening to Bird's music over 30 years, I just discovered that he chooses these songs that are very sort of difficult harmonically, chordally, super rangy. So for the alto saxophone, it's great because it shows off this beautiful sound on the alto saxophone, but for the voice, it's like big octaves and a lot of intervals, and they're all very happy songs. I think Bird was very a romantic, sentimental kind of person, and so he chooses these songs with really happy and sweet sentiments and very major songs. He didn't play a lot of minor standards.
Not that many.
He played Summertime, and then, of course, his song Segment or Diverse.
Few. But I'll tell you one thing regarding that. Sorry to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
One thing for all the music theory buffs who are out in the audience.
There's a lot.
Bird really had a fondness for the two dominant chord.
Yeah, but me too, so I like that.
So all of his music has a lot of that.
A lot of two dominants. And it was very interesting sort of discovering that as we were doing the music. And Stuart says, this is the virtual version, but be sure to pick up a CD in the lobby. That's true. It's true. This would be a good place. We could do CDs right here.
Yeah, that's
Sign
right.
the CDs right here next to the piano. Hi, Ari. You're in Virginia. Nice to see you. Hi, Laura. Hi, everybody.
Ari moved down there, right?
Yeah, Ari moved. He is I'm sure, a beautiful place. Weather must be great. I think we should play something fast because Bird liked to play things fast. Steven, what do you think? This is one of the tunes. Oh, my producer's coming over with notes.
Okay.
Maybe she wants to be on camera. You want to be on camera today? I know.
I didn't get it.
No, it's fine. She was saying the discount code Birdsong is now I can't remember, but it should be 20% off if you order more than one CD. So it's a good opportunity to catch up on other albums that might not be in your library, like the Christmas one, that's Steven's favorite.
Best record.
And it is the title of the record, Birdsong in one word. What was I saying? We're going to play something fast. And on the record, this is super fast. Fuku Our drummer, Fukushi Tainaka, he can play insanely fast. And every now and then he likes to just call it on us, I think, just to see if we're keeping up. And this one is really burning on the record. This is All God's Chillun, Got Rhythm. Are you going to set the tone? Thank you very much. That was fast.
Nobody injured?
He was trying to do me like Fuku, I know. Everybody thinks, also it's kind of interesting because we haven't played with the band. We haven't played with our band in a long time. But somehow when you're one person and you're playing fast, you're like, oh yeah, but then like 2 people.
Or 4 people.
Or 4 people can get, I don't know, it's more intense.
A little sticky.
A little sticky. Dave says great battle. Yes, we won't talk about who won because it wasn't me. But it's
I'm
just
just
because,
trying to keep
oh
up
no,
with you.
I think it's because it's Father's Day. I wanted you to win.
Oh, that's it. Yeah.
That's not it. Thank you so much. Yes, Oscar Peterson was a huge Charlie Parker fan. I think I can say that with safety. Everybody, really, of my heroes would have been a big Charlie Parker fan. Even Clark. I mean, Clark, they were the same age.
Huge.
But
he used to go over to their house.
To Bird's house.
Uh-huh.
When Bird lived in New York.
He was friends with them, yeah.
Tell us more about that.
Well, he told me many times about visiting the house and what was the little girl's name?
Pre's the
No, Pre
boy.
died.
Kim.
He was talking about Kim being there and having lunch or whatever.
Hanging out.
He really thought the world of Bird. He thought he was great. Great person.
Bird liked to go to the movies.
He'd like to go to the movies. He liked to do regular people things.
Well, being from out there.
Yeah, from being
Kansas City.
Kansas City. I mean, those were, of course, aside from his problematic issues with substance abuse. But
Did he not? I never think of him, though, with a car. You don't really hear about that. I mean, some musicians really love to drive, and you don't hear about Bird having loved to drive.
I don't know if he had a car.
I don't know either. So that's more of...
In the movie, they do.
More like me.
They have a car and they go on tour, but I think that's Red Rodney's car.
That's Rodney's car. And then in the movie, that we're talking about the movie, Bird rides a horse.
When he's little, those are real pictures.
No, but later, remember, in the movie.
Oh yeah.
No, I know. There's real photos of him on a horse. That's true. I will post some photos of Bird later in case you guys haven't seen. We have a lot at home, but we are on location today. Thank you. People like my earrings. What do you want to do, Stephen? I think we have time for one more, and then our closer.
Yeah, there's some
Anything?
blues.
Oh yeah, you want to play? Why don't we do a quick "Dearly Beloved"? That's the thing that fell. Let me pick that up. We'll do a little bit of this, and then maybe a little bit of that, and then a little bit more. Tell me that it's true. Tell me you agree. I was meant for you. You were meant for me. Dearly beloved, how clearly I see. Somewhere in heaven you were fashioned for me. Angel eyes knew passion for me. Angel eyes knew you. Angel voices led me to you. Nothing could save me. Fate gave me a sign. I know that I'll be yours, come show or shine. So I say, merely, dearly beloved, dearly beloved, dearly beloved, be mine. Dearly beloved, be mine. Thank you. Thank you very much. People really love this venue. I agree. I would like to be here every week. I'll see what I can talk about with the bot now. Talk about with the boss. This is not my house, but it's a friend's house, and we're here celebrating Father's Day and celebrating Avi's birthday. And we're going to, I think, should we do a quick blowing bubbles since Bird has a beautiful solo on it? We'll do a quick one and then a little look for the silver lining. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and being here with us today. It's so great to see so many people watching and being a part of our shows every week. We love doing them. We'll be back next Sunday. Same bat time, same bat channel, as you used to say. And if you want to contribute or tip or donate, you can do those things via PayPal and Venmo or Zelle. And all the links are in the text box. If you're on YouTube, it's in the description box. If you're on Facebook, it's in the description box. And today, only, very special, literally for 24 hours, you can order my new record, which is the music of Charlie Parker. I will send it to you. It comes out August 28th, but I'm doing sort of an early celebration preview just with you guys because you are the real MVP. You are the VIPs. And Bird recorded this when he was very young in a radio check with Jay McShann. I'm forever blowing bubbles, bubbles in the air. They fly so high, nearly reach the sky. Then like my dreams, they fade and die. Fortunes always hiding. I've looked everywhere. I'm forever blowing bubbles, pretty bubbles in the air. Look for the silver lining whenever clouds appear in the blue. Remember somewhere the sun is shining, so the right thing to do is make it shine for you. A heart full of joy and gladness will always banish sadness and strife. So always look for the silver lining. Try to find the sunny side of life. Look for the silver lining whenever clouds appear in the blue. Remember somewhere the sun is shining, so the right thing to do is make it shine for you. A heart full Garner ending there in the end. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hi, everybody. Happy everybody. Dennis, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Oh, somebody's in Jerusalem. Howard
Whoa.
Fulton says happy Father's
Jerusalem?
Day. Margalit.
Oh, hi, Howard.
And Dennis Raffalock. Dennis, tell me if anything is open on Shelter Island, because I know the Pridwin isn't open, but I still really want to come and swim in the bay. So let me know. But I just want to say thank you to everybody who watched. Happy Father's Day to
Thank
you.
you.
Happy Father's Day to Avi. Happy Father's Day to everybody who's watching. Happy birthday, Avi. We should play, maybe, very quick. For our hosts, for our on-location shoot today, you guys can sing along with me if you want. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Avi. Happy birthday to you. Thank you guys very much. You're the best. I will see you very soon. I will see you next week. And have a great week and stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands. Next week, celebrating Errol Garner. We're going to play a lot of Errol Garner originals. Did you know that, Stephen?
I didn't know that.
It's news to him, but he has 7 days. So Errol Garner next week. Bird lives. See you guys soon. Say bye. Bye.
Bye-bye. Good night.